Okay guys, so I won't talk about our last game. It was a bit of a doozy. I would say go back and watch it if you haven't, but I won't be playing with the same corporations or using the same Prelude cards or any of the cards we used before. I'm not going to keep shuffling. There's enough cards. You can see the 3 stacks we still have going, so let's just draw 2 corporations, 4 Prelude cards, 1, 2, 3, 4. Our starting 10 and crack on. So if this is the second one you're watching, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One thing I will point out with Venus as well as Prelude, it's a little harder because you've got the 15 steps you've got here, but with only 11 World Council bumps, so you've got to do 4 extra steps than you would if you were just playing the base game. However, you get a good kickstart to your economy with the Prelude cards. So we've got a choice of the United Nations Mars Initiative. These are both corps from just the base game. Spend 3 money to boost your terraforming rating, which is a decent way of increasing your income early game, but not really worth it for the points in the same sense that it works in multiplayer. Eco line, start with plant production and some plants, and you only need 7, so that's really nice for greenery. The experimental forest Prelude would work with that, in that we'd start with a forest out there and can draw until we've revealed at least 2 plant tags. Otherwise we've got mining, so a lot of perhaps titanium production. This one would let us use titanium as with this one, so an ongoing titanium for oceans at a good exchange rate would be nice. Couple of late oceans, power. Getting 2 plants, 1 ocean. Raise Venus step 1, and gain a floater to a Venus card for each driving tag. Increase your titanium production and spend steel to gain just a better conversion rate on steel. Okay, so there's a lot we can do with titanium here. Let's have a look at those again. So titanium cards. Getting 5 mega credit income would be quite nice. I'm not sure that one's particularly worth it. Oceans for titanium would certainly be worth it if we're looking at keeping any of the production cards. Would make that just a slightly cheaper power. Heat production early would be useful. That's nice for plants. 1 step for Venus is okay, but otherwise not great. Even more titanium production. Not sure we'd need even more. It's a nice use for steel as well. I think this one's probably a little too expensive. So let's look at doubling down on titanium production for our economy. So we'll get rid of these Prelude cards and we'll go with Eco Line as well for that plant production. So we'd only be starting with 31 money. But we would also have 4 titanium and 3 production of it a turn, which is pretty good. That's effectively 9 credits worth. So none of these are hugely expensive. Would have enough to spend for this one out of the gate, and possibly even this one. I think they're all probably worth buying, but if we do 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, I would have 16 credits and 9, so we'd only be able to get the solar power out. So let's not go with solar power. A cheap way to get oceans out with our titanium will be very nice. The heat and plant production. Yeah, I think that could be workable. So we'll spend 12, so we're going to get 8 back. Okay. So we could get the space elevator out straight away, which for our titanium production will be useful. So we spend 3, 6, 9, 12, plus another 15. The space elevator increases our titanium 1 step. We've only got 4 credits left, so we will end it there. What shall we boost? Hopefully, 2 plant production and 3 plants as well, because we are eco-line. So hopefully oxygen will be okay. Water should be okay, because we can place an ocean every round with the amount we're making from titanium. So let's boost. No, let's boost this to start us off. Okay, so 2nd generation. Let's have a little look then. So 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to make only 14 income, so we didn't get a particularly great start with pure up money, but 4 titanium is a pretty decent start, as is 2 plants. 8 heat to increase your TR rating. 1 money production for every 2 building tags. 10 money to increase your heat by 2 is nice, but again it's a shorter game, 12 rounds. It cost us 9 money to get it out. I think we're better off looking at our aero braked ammonia asteroid. But we'd be doing towing a comet first. Is this something we could feasibly work into it? Well, the other ones are definitely gone. Let's have a look at our money situation then. So I want to do towing a comet because with the 2 extra plants we could place a greenery tile this round, so we'd get 2 oxygen boosts and an ocean, so we'd make 3 extra money because of playing this card. Placing the ocean, and placing the ocean would get us potentially a steel. I was going to say placing a greenery tile would get us 2 steel, and we can spend steel to make 5 money. So if we do pick up 3 steel, that's 15 extra credits we can get for ourselves over the next couple of rounds, which would pay for this. I think it will work out cheaper. No, we won't get it. I'm not sure this is going to be something I can effectively use often enough. That's going to justify buying the card. Hesitant though, there's a lot of steps that we need to do on that heat generation. We were making a lot of heat last time and we didn't manage to get up there. No, I'm not going to buy it. Sorry for dithering on that one quite a lot. So as I say, we were going to spend 12 in titanium and another 11 on this card, which lets us place, well, we'll get our 2 plants first of all. We can do an oxygen boost. We can place an ocean. Oxygen boost is a terraforming step. An ocean here to get a steel and a terraforming boost. And then we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plants, which is what we need because we are eco-line, to get another oxygen boost and another terraforming step and another 2 titanium, another 2 steel even. We'll sell one of those steel for 5 money. And we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 money left. Okay. I think we will be leaving it there. We'll boost the temperature up, move to the next generation. We're making 17 income, 4 titanium, and 2 plants. Okay. We are never going to get the science tags for that one. Venus of 16%, that's a long way away. Raise your TR rating 1 step for every... Oh, what did I... No, there it is. That's used. 1 step for every 2. That's good use for titanium normally if we're making this much, but not in this game. Okay. So let's spend 12 titanium plus an extra 14 on the aerobraked ammonia, so it gets us an extra plant production and 3 heat. We don't care about the microbes. We're going to turn a steel into 5 money. And then we will spend 14 on an asteroid to boost our heat. And the Earth initiative will also boost the temperature. I've done, yeah, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, pretty certain that's right. Okay, moving on. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. We are making 18 money. For titanium, 3 plants, and now 4 heat. Okay. Add a float to any card. When playing a Venus tag, floaters may be used as payment. And are worth 3. Okay. Don't think I've seen that one before, that's quite interesting. Counts as 2 science tags to get 2 cards. Requires a bit of everything. Add a microbe, microbes for points. No, those are not going to help us. We're not getting lucky on these draws. Okay, we will spend our last steel for another 5 money. We don't need to be getting this water from Europa right now, because we wouldn't be able to use its ability to place the ocean anyway. So we'll wait till we get even more titanium for that one, and instead we will spend 14 on an asteroid to get our heat production up, and we will spend, we have 14 more, let's do it, spend another 14, we're on to 20 money production. Okay, 20 for titanium, 3 plants and 5 heat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 degrees to place an ocean. That's a good exchange rate. It saves you 10 money, but it'll be spending money now and waiting. 1 credit for every event ever played. That is not worth it. Spend 1 energy to gain a credit for every city on Mars. That is not worth it. So do we spend this? I don't think we do. I don't think it's worth investing up the money in the hope that we're going to need that one. We've got a lot of titanium coming in. Hopefully we'll get some asteroids that'll give us a nice boost. So we will spend 8 money and boost the terraforming rating. We will spend 4, 5, 6, 7 plants and draw ourselves 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. When you play a space event, gain 3 money, 3 heat. Grass, so we can play grass now. And colonize a training camp. We don't need this, so let's just sell that for 1 credit now. We could get grass out. It is 16 degrees. Would bring us up to 4 plant production. But it wouldn't be something that would affect us for next round. Similarly, optimal aero braking doesn't help us for next round. So I'm going to just spend 15 to boost Venus, because that's just going to increase our income slightly, and we'll see what happens. So we're making 22. Ooh, what is the world government going to do? I think they may bring down an ocean for us. Oh no, we've got the oceans covered, didn't we say? CSLL. They'll boost Venus as well. So, generating our money. 4 more steel. 3 more plants. And 5 heat. Let's have a look then. 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could do with a steel production. Gain a plant, microbe, animal. Gain 1 plant or add a resource to that card. 3 mega credits when you play an event. Gain 5 steel. Okay, so is this going to be worth it? It would mean events would end up, or make this event cheaper slightly, but we'd need to effectively play 2 more just to pay for itself. But then any events going forward, which is where titanium comes into it, yeah, I think we might go for those 2. We'll spend 6 on those. So we spend 6 first of all on the media group, and then play our event. Costs 5 and we get 3 back, so we'll effectively spend 2 to gain 5 steel. I'll take 4 because we're going to convert one of them straight away into 5 money. Optimal error breaking would be useful then with extra space events that makes them even cheaper, but it's not great this round. Grass, we will play grass, that is 11, so get 4 change. Grass gives us 1 extra income and 3 plants now, which we can use with the 4 we have to place another greenery to get a steel and a greenery. Uh, 25, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Yeah, we'll spend 24 titanium plus 1, 25, to bring out our water imports. And then we have 3, 6, 9, 12 exactly to place an ocean, which we will place here to get 2 money and a card. When anyone places an ocean, gain 2 plants. That'd be nice. We boost our rating by 1. Okay, that is all we can do. Can't buy anything. Let's get the Venus track boosted up and get 4 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, income is 23. 4 titanium, 4 plants, 5 heat. I imported greenhouse gas, very nice. Gain steel production, so this would be effectively 5 income every round. And it's probably worth doing. These 2 are not. So we'll spend 6. So this is a space event. So we'll spend 7 on optimal error breaking. And then when we spend 7 importing our greenhouse gases, we'll get 6 money back, so let's spend 1. We will get 3 heat, and the card itself gives us 1 heat generation and 3 heat. So that was a very nice card. And we will then spend a steel to get 5 money. We will use 4 remaining steel and 2 money to get a steel production. We can spend 12. So when anyone places an ocean, we get 2 plants, and that also gives us a plant. And we will spend our 4 titanium to place an ocean to get 4 money and 2 plants, which gives us 2, 6, 7 plants, which can go here to get 2 plants, and that's an oxygen bump and an ocean, so 2 more bumps there. And then we've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 heat, so we can spend 16 heat for 2 bumps there. That was a nicer round. Got 14 left, so let's do a heat again for an extra income. Okay, that felt like we finally got a little engine ticking over. Let's boost the oxygen once more though. Although we're making 6 plants basically every round if we're placing an ocean. But even with that, we could do with the help. I think we've played 7 rounds and we're going into the 8th. I don't think I moved it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have 5 science. Add a microbe to this card. When paying for a plant card, microbes may be used. No, it's too hot for that. We want to do our imported hydrogen because we'll get money back from that, and place an ocean, and we probably want to place trees as well. Ooh, I have not done any of my income, have I? So we're going to make 28, but we'll buy these 2 cards, so let's get to 22. 1 steel, 4 titanium, 4 plants, 5 heat. Okay, so if we spend 12 titanium and 4 money, we can import hydrogen, which will get us 3 plants. It's also going to get us 6 money back. And we can place, we get 3 heat as well. 3 heat. And lets us place an ocean. So we will place the ocean here to get a titanium, and an ocean gets us 2 plants. Oh, not heat, 2 plants. We have 8 heat. Terraforming for heat. Sorry, I'm enjoying the combos too much. I should remember to move my trackers along. We have 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 plants. To place this, we'll take a plant and a titanium. Boost the oxygen. Actually, no, we won't. We're going to take 2 plants. Because 2 plants gives us 2, 4, 6, 7 plants, which we can then use to get a plant and a titanium with an extra bump, which is far more efficient. And we've not got the temperature up to -4, and we won't be able to afford to do that either. We won't get a temperature bump next round. We would have to buy one. Let's spend 15 boosting Venus to draw a card. Look at the top 3 cards of the deck, take 1 into your hand, discard the other 2. Well, let's play it now. It costs 2 money to play it, but because it's an event, we actually get 3 money. And then we can choose 1, 2, 3, and keep one of these. Add a floater or spend a floater. Increase your money production 1 step for each space tag you have, including this. That one may be very useful. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That'd be 5 space tags for 5 money. Yeah, that seems worth it. So we'll spend 6 titanium plus 4 to play this card out for 5 money production. We will also spend this steel to get 5 money. Excellent. We'll cancel, we'll do an oxygen boost because then we can hopefully get this temperature bump going. So we're making 5 plus 32, so that's 37 money. One steel, 4 titanium, 4 plants, 6 heat. One, 2, 3, 4 cards. Spend 2 greenery to get 2 plant production. Well, that's sort of worth it. But it'd be 11 money to generate a couple of times. I don't think any of those are really worth it. So we'll spend our steel to make 5 credits. Two, 4, 5. If we place an ocean, we can use our titanium to do this for free. Place an ocean here. I'll get 1 plant plus 2 from our Arctic algae, and that gives us a boost. And then we have 2, 4, 6, 7 plants. So we can place a plant here to get 2 money, and 3 plants. Oxygen bump, which gives a temperature bump, 2. We are 1 heat away, unfortunately, but I think we should pay the 15. Not 15, what is it? 14. So we get 1 money back to boost the temperature to -4, which lets us play our trees for 13. 1, 2, 3. And this gives us 3 plant production and 1 plant. And then we spend 15. No, if I spend 14, yeah, I could do 2 bumps on temperature. Let's do that. 1, 2, place an ocean. Yeah. So we get 1, 2, 3 bumps on there. I get 2 plants replacing an ocean, because that gives me 2, 4, 6, 7 plants then. So I can place another greenery here for 2 plants and 2 money and another boost and another boost. Yeah, I think that's it. Cool. So next round, I need 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. I have 5 plus 40 for a decent income. 45, 1 steel, 4 titanium, 7 plants. We're guaranteed a oxygen every round, and 6 heat. Okay, so let's see, what do we have? We have get 2 plants, 12% oxygen, so not too far away to get some money production. Yeah, they're not particularly great. Okay, so none of those. We will convert our steel into 5 money, because that's just the best thing ever. We will spend our 12 titanium on an ocean. Let's place it here. So it gets us 2 money, 2 4 plants because of both its location and what was it, Arctic algae. So I can spend 7 plants here to get 1 plant and 2 money, an oxygen bump. I placed an ocean to dump, and that means we've got 2, 4, 6, 7 plants again. For 1 more here, for a plant and 2 money, oxygen and a thing. I have enough heat, so let's spend 8 for a boost. That is everything. So Venus is an issue. So what do we have? 30, 45. 45 will get us 3 boosts. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Can have 2 more heat. Let's do 2 boosts and 1 here, because then I can hopefully get the terraforming. No, it's not worth it. It's only 1 credit. 1 credit's never going to win us the game. So I think that is it. I think that is all I can do. I have 5, 10. Oh, I do have exactly enough. I don't think I moved my terraforming rating up, did I? So we've got 1 more bump. So that's 4 bumps, but 5 in total. Excellent. Now we're making very good money. So we've got 49, 54. 54, 1 of those, 4 of these, 7 of these, 6 of these. And we'll have a look at 1, 2, 3, 4 more cards. Kelp farming, so that's a decent amount of plants, but a little late. Similarly, thorium. Thorium asteroid beam would have been great early on. Yeah, none of these are gonna do much for us at this late stage. That was my money spent. Okay, so we're gonna do the standard opening gambit of turning a steel into money and spending 12 titanium worth for an ocean, which we'll place here for 3 plants for money. We can then spend heat. We have enough heat to go 1 step. We did 1 what do we do? 1 ocean, 1 heat. We have 5, 6, 7 plants to place another here for 2 plants, 2 money, and oxygen. So next round we're going to get enough plants to finish that off. We're going to be able to place the next oxygen down. We're going to have 1 more temperature boost, so we'll need to do 1 on that. So let's do that now. That's 10, 13, 14 money for a temperature boost. And then Venus. Venus obviously just needs all of the help it can get. So 30, 45 for another 3. 1, 2, 3. And that is all I've got. So move on to the final round. Final 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what did we want? I guess we just need Venus pushed up by the World Council. We're making 50, 61. Whoosh. Makes me think I might have skipped a generation somewhere, and in fact I've just lost horribly, but 61, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just leave us a comment if I did forget to move the generation marker up 1 point. How close did I get? 2 oxygen away, 1 temperature, 1 ocean, 3 on Venus, so pretty far away. But let's see. Assuming that I haven't just messed everything up. Large convoy would get us 6 money back. We'd get 5 plants. It's a great card. It would effectively cost us 18 money, but we don't need, I say 18 because we're going to get 6 back from the 2 event bonuses we get. We've got 12 titanium, which we'd use to place an ocean anyway, but 18 to then get 2 cards and 5 plants when we don't need the plants. It's not worth it. It'd be great if we cared about the score. Let's see. I think I've got enough anyway. Let's just do it. We'll spend 3 on the card. We'll play it out. So all the titanium and effectively 12 money, as I said, gets us 3 heat. We get 5 plants. We can place an ocean and draw 2 cards. So place the ocean here, gets us 6 money. Gets us, there's no bonus plant there, was there? No. So we get only 2 plants. Terraforming bump, boop, 57. Our 2 cards are pretty utterly pointless, so yeah, we'll just sell those 2 cards for 2. Okay, we've got 5, 6, 7, 8 heat, so that can get us that final boost. We have 5, 6, 7 plants, which can go here for 2 plants. Auction boost. We have then 5, 6, 7 plants, which can go. Actually, I don't need all those plants, so let's go here for 6 money, and a plant, and here for 6 money. So we lose 1 plant. but we gain 12 money. Because then I still have exactly 7 plants left for 1 more greenery, which we can place here for a card and 4 money. To temperature, never mind. So we'll sell that for another money. Okay, we can convert this into 5 money, and then we just have 45 that we need to spend on Venus to finish that off. 45, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Do we have enough for a city? That would be our best points, wouldn't it? 25. Yes, we do. We can place a almost worthless city. $12 money remaining. We could get a power generator. Awesome. Well, we'll hope that I didn't mess up counting the generations, because this will be, I think, quite a good score. We're on 62. Don't think any of our, oh yeah, 62, 63, 64, and that's 1 for every Jovian tag. 64, 65, 66, and we have 2 Jovian tags, that's 68, 69, 70, 71 from the city, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. So hopefully we have successfully terraformed with a score of 85, or we failed miserably. Yeah, this pretty much set it up for us. Being able to spend our 12 titanium, obviously we knew that because we drew it straight away, but then being able to also get a lot of plants from our Arctic algae, considering we only needed 7 as eco-line, that worked really nicely to pretty much take these 2 factors out of the equation. Cost us a lot of money. I'm not sure we got a single boost on Venus from a card effect. I think we relied on the World Council and just throwing our money at it. But yeah, very good. A successful eco line with a lot of orbital Galilean mining construction going on. Good stuff. Cheers for joining us again. Bye for now.